Hey guys, it's Lana here. I've been asked to do the 100 questions nobody asks tag. I've got the questions here. Number 1, do you sleep with the closet doors open or closed? Closed, obviously, because if they were open, then monsters and things might be able to come out and get me while I'm sleeping. So, and you know when you're like asleep and everything's dark, but then if the cupboard's open, then it's even darker and it looks like a black hole that's just gonna like swallow you up, or is just like full of demons. So obviously closed. Do you take the shampoos and conditioner bottles from hotels? Quite picky about my shampoos and conditioners, and so no. Do you sleep with the sheets tucked in or out? Out. Wrap it around myself like a cocoon, but not tucked into like the mattress or anything. Tucked around me. Have you ever stolen a street sign before? Yes. Do you like to use post-it notes? That's number 5. I love using post-it notes. I use them all the time for every single little thing that you would ever need a post-it note for. I use them. I love post-it notes. You cut out coupons but then never use them. I don't really even know where you would get coupons. Apart from like the Boots points, would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? A bear, because I don't like bees. And I saw a video the other day of a guy, and all he had to do was just like stand his ground and spread his arms out and growl, and then the bear ran away. So the most important thing is to not run away. Just stand your ground and make yourself as big and loud as possible, and you might be able to scare the bear off. Do you have freckles? Not really. My sister looks just like me, but she's got a face full of freckles, which is really cute. I've got one here and I've got one here, and that's about it. Do you always smile for pictures? Most of the time, yes, and then sometimes I look kind of silly because I don't know, sometimes I just look a bit like goofy. Biggest pet peeve? Oh, I've got lots. The first thing that comes to mind is when somebody is just doesn't make any effort to kind of like figure something out for themselves. If somebody just put 2 and 2 together, they'd be able to figure it out, but then they don't even bother. Oh, I don't know, help. Or can you do it for me? That's the worst thing, like, can you just do it for me? And it's like, no. Just add 2 and 2 and you'll get the answer. Like, just think, like, just actually put some work into it or something. Like, why are you so incompetent? This really annoys me. You count your steps when you walk? No. Do any of you guys do that? Do you count your steps when you walk? That's kind of a weird thing to do. Have you ever peed in the woods? Yes. Have you ever pooped in the woods? Yes. When I was about 7. Number 14. Do you ever dance if there's no music playing? Yeah. Chew your pens and pencils? Yes, I do chew my pens and pencils. How many people have you slept with this week? That's a weird question. I feel like that's like a really sly question. I live with Will, so we share a bed. What size is your bed? The bed is a double, but we are going to be getting a king size because I like to starfish in the bed, yay! What is your song of the week? James Bay, Let It Go, but it's a Beerson remix that I found on YouTube. Yeah. Is it okay for guys to wear pink? Guys can wear whatever they want, and girls can wear whatever they want as well. Used to watch cartoons? Yeah. What's your least favourite movie? My least favourite movie. Who remembers what their least favourite movie is? That's so hard. Why would I remember that? Why would I remember what my least favourite movie is? If I didn't like it, then I'm just gonna forget about it. I don't know. I don't have one. Where would you bury hidden treasure if you had some? Sorry, I love you, but I'm not going to tell you that. I'd leave a treasure map and you'd have to find it. What do you drink with dinner? I pretty much just drink water and squash and juice. That's pretty much all I ever drink. So one of those 3. You ever a Girl Scout? Yes, I was kind of like the equivalent of a Girl Scout. I was a brownie and then I was a guide. So yes, and it was really fun. And we went on loads of camping trips and did loads of cool stuff. Did you ever strip or pose nude in a magazine? No. When was the last time you wrote a letter to someone on paper? I don't know, I sign letters at work all the time. So probably like last week or something. Can you change the oil on a car? No. Have you ever gotten a speeding ticket? Nope. Ever run out of gas? Nope. Favourite kind of sandwich? At the moment, I'm gonna say a cheese and mushroom toasty, but that's not really a sandwich. What do you dip a chicken nugget in? I'm a vegetarian, so I don't eat chicken nuggets. What is your favourite food? I love chocolate. I just tried today to make some chocolate from scratch and it was really bad. So many different, Thai green curry. I love Thai green curry. Yeah, I love Thai green curry. Yep. What movies could you watch over and over and over and still love? The Hunger Games, Catching Fire, Mockingjay. Not so much Mockingjay. I didn't like that one so much, but The Hunger Games and Catching Fire, Titanic, High School Musical 1, 2 and 3, Tangled and Frozen, Puss in Boots, The Lost Boys, and Pretty Woman as well. Pretty Woman. Those are my favourite films ever, so I watch those all the time. And I don't get bored of them, because I love them. The last person you kissed or kissed you was Will. Best thing to eat for breakfast? A cheese and mushroom croissant, or granola with some fruit. Yeah, that's what I like. What's your usual bedtime? Usually about 11 or 12 because we have to get up and go to work, so can't stay up all night online. Are you lazy? I'm not lazy at all, really. I can't really just sit and not do anything. When you were a kid, what did you dress up as for Halloween? So many things! I dressed up as Death a lot. Like, for some reason I was like, really wanted to dress up as Death. Like, I had like the skeleton mask with like the hood, and I had like the thing, what is it called? Is it called a scathe? I just really loved dressing up as that. I did a witch a few times, just like painted myself green. And then when we were about 13, me and my friends were scary fairies. What is your Chinese astrological sign? Well, I don't know what that is, I'm sorry. How many languages can you speak? I can speak English and a tiny bit of French. Do you have any magazine subscriptions? No, I don't have any magazine subscriptions. Which are better, Legos or Lincoln Logs? Legos, because I don't know what Lincoln Logs are. Are you stubborn? Yeah, I know what I like. I know what I don't like. Who's better, Leno or Letterman? I can't really make a judgment. We don't really have those people in England. Ever watched soap operas? Like, well, yeah, we have like TV soaps like EastEnders and Hollyoaks. I've only ever really watched EastEnders. Like, I've never watched Coronation Street or Emmerdale. It's alright, there's just a lot of fights. And they're kind of getting away with a lot of swearing these days as well, don't you think? Are you afraid of heights? I think I am. I didn't think I was, but like, I have nightmares about heights sometimes, and like, the thought of being up there is quite scary. So I didn't think I was scared of heights, but apparently I am. Do you sing in the car? Yes! Do you sing in the shower? All the time. Do you dance in the car? Yeah. Ever used a gun? Nuh-uh. Last time you got a portrait taken by a photographer? A couple of months ago. Do you think musicals are cheesy? Yeah, but I love them. Is Christmas stressful? No. The most stressful thing for me about Christmas is getting time off work to go and visit all of my family and friends. But the actual Christmas season is lovely and I don't ever feel stressed. Ever eat a pierogi? No. Favourite type of fruit pie? Mum makes a blackberry crumble, which is really yummy, so that's good. Occupations you wanted to be as a kid? I wanted to be a vet. I wanted to be a vet more than anything because like I had loads of pets. I didn't have loads of pets. I had like a cat and we had a gerbil, and like I used to like sit my cat down and we had like a stethoscope and I'd be like listening to her heart and stuff. And I realised that I really was not into blood, like I cannot handle blood, so that was not really something that I could do. So that's sadly not the route I went down. And the other profession that I really wanted to be was like a judge or a barrister, and that's the route that I did go down. So I'm like doing law now, which is cool. Do you believe in ghosts? I don't know. Ever have a deja vu feeling? All the time. Ever have a deja vu feeling? All the time. Take a vitamin daily? Nope. Wear slippers? Yeah, I always wear slippers because my toes get cold. Do you wear a bathrobe? Not really, no. What do you wear to bed? Like an old t-shirt or like pajama shorts. First concert that I ever went to. Oh gosh, I can't remember. The first one that I remember being really excited for and that we had a huge countdown for was for Taking Back Sunday. Walmart, Target or Kmart. I don't really know. Nike or Adidas? How do you say, right, I say Nike and Adidas, but some people say Nike instead of Nike, and some people say Adidas instead of Adidas. So how do you guys say that? I don't mind. I like Adidas and Nike the same. Cheetos or Fritos? I've never tried either of them, so I can't say. Peanuts or sunflower seeds? Peanuts. Ever heard of the group Travian? What, so very good? I've never heard of them, no. Ever take dance lessons? I did a few lessons when I was like 11 years old, but it wasn't really my thing. Is there a profession you picture your future spouse doing? No. Can you curl your tongue? Do you mean like this? Yeah, I can do that. That means that you were breastfed as a baby. Ever won a spelling bee? I've never been in a spelling bee, but I used to become like top of the class all the time in spelling. Ever cried because you were so happy? Yes, I did this the other day. Oh, it's such a nice feeling. Own any record albums? No. I regularly burn incense? I don't know. Ever been in love? Yes, I have been in love. I am in love, so. Who would you like to see in concert? 1975. I'd like to see those in concert. Hot tea or cold tea? Hot tea. Tea or coffee? Tea. Because literally I cannot drink coffee. Like physically my body cannot take any caffeine whatsoever. Like I cannot drink coffee or Coca-Cola because as soon as I have more than about 3 sips, that's me like out for the day. What was the last concert you saw? It was Jamie T in London. That was really fun, but he seemed quite shy. Like I know he gets like panic attacks and stuff. Sugar or snickerdoodles? I have no idea what snickerdoodles are. What the hell is that? So I'm gonna have to say sugar. Can you swim well? I always say that I'm a terrible swimmer, but everyone else always just seems to think that I'm a great swimmer. Can you hold your breath without holding your nose? That's a silly question. This is like Joey in Friends when he was like, oh my god, I just held my breath for an hour. That's so silly. Are you patient? Not really. That's why I can't paint my nails, because I just paint them and then I just expect them to be dry and they're not, and then I smudge them and then they look ugly, so I take it off. This is the problems of somebody who is not patient. DJ or band at a wedding? I'm gonna say band. Ever won a contest? Yeah, I used to win like sports contests and drawing contests when I was younger. Nothing lately though, it seems. I have plastic surgery. I've never had plastic surgery. I've not ever had anything done. I don't know if I'd ever actually go through with anything. Which are better, black or green olives? Well, they use them for different things. I guess on their own I prefer green olives. Can you knit or crochet? My mum taught me to knit when I was younger and to crochet, and I'm quite sure that if I tried to do it again, I'd be able to do it. Best room for a fireplace is in the lounge or like the entryway. That's what I think. I don't like having fireplaces in the bedroom. We have got a fireplace in the bedroom, but I'd rather it wasn't in there. Do you want to get married? I've never really wanted to get married. If married, how long have you been married? So no. Who was your high school crush? I'm not gonna tell you. Do you cry and throw a fit until you get your own way? No, because I'm not 5. Do you have kids? No. Do you want kids? I don't know. I think maybe if I ever do want a kid, I most probably will adopt. Do you miss anyone right now? Yes, I miss everyone, because at the moment where me and Will live is about 250 miles away from my friends and family, and I don't know anyone here, so I miss everyone. Bonus Jonas question. Well, I don't know why it's called a bonus Jonas question. Something that happened to you in middle school. Wait, when is middle school? Is that like 11 till 14? When I was 11, I got into a little bit of a rough and tumble with this girl. She was a bully and she tried to start a fight with me. Yeah, so that happened. And now you know a little bit more about me, and I hope you feel like we've sort of connected a bit more, you know more about me, so that's kind of cool. And as always, if you like the video, then please give it a thumbs up. If you would like to see anything more from me, please remember to subscribe and let me know any videos that you would like me to be getting on with. Okay, bye!